Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Valerie, and if it's your first time tuning in, thank you for whatever made you click the link, and I hope you come back. So like, subscribe, and enjoy this video. So in this video, I'm talking about getting the COVID vaccine. We have been ravaged with COVID. The whole world was thrown into chaos and went into lockdown. Some countries are still in lockdown, side-eye at London, and sorry, I said countries. Yeah, so side at England, not only London. And some of us have been getting the vaccine. Some people have gotten their 2 shots and they're in the clear and they have the least amount of chances of getting COVID. And some people like me have 1 shot and are supposed to get their next shot sometime in June. So I got the vaccine on a Wednesday. And let me just talk about the whole getting the vaccine experience, right? So me, Stefina, and Amila woke up on the beautiful morning, Wednesday morning, at like 5:30, almost 6 a.m. We got ready and we head out. I drove from mine, picked up Amila, picked up Stefina, and we all went like a jolly group of 3 happy friends, right? We were thinking we'll go there. Like, we're there early, we're on time. When we got there, there were not even plenty of people there. So we're thinking, we'll leave here soon. Little did we know. So to be honest, let me actually get comfortable before I get into this story of what happened this beautiful morning. So we tried to look at Island Maternity Hospital. It's somewhere in Lagos Island. We got there at 7:15. Found a very nice place to park, glory to God. If you know how Lagos Island is, you know how that can be. We parked, we got inside. So we first of all met this extremely confused security guard that was right by the lift. And is there a list? Is there no list? The guy was acting like as if we were actually asking him for like heroin or something. Just acting mad dodgy. She pointed us to somewhere, asked people around, figured out that there was a list, we should write down our names, and then we should go into somewhere to sit down and wait. Then they started dividing us into different categories. The health workers, the anybody's, which was us, and the people that came yesterday. Now, the people that came yesterday registered online, but they weren't able to get verified to get their cards. Cards being this. Yeah, I got mine. Have you got yours? So they weren't able to get their cards, so they had to. And because you have to get the vaccine from the center you register in, and they had been there, imagine having been there the day before since like 6 a.m. So obviously they gave them priority. So they were trying to do, people from here should just come, and then when they finish doing people from here, they will now start doing the health workers. So they'll do 2 from the health workers, 1 from us. I am not kidding you. By 1 p.m., they had literally done only 3 of us regular folk. And that was when, it's Nigeria, they said that the seal had finished. Not the vaccine, not the card, but the seal, So yeah, we were gutted because that's like a whole half work day gone for nothing. Well, I called my guardian angel, like I love to call her. And she called somebody that called somebody. And unfortunately, we had to do that. I mean, we tried to do it we tried to do it properly, and that didn't click. So we made a friend there at the Island Maternity Hospital. Her name is Kemi. Hi, Kemi, if you ever watch this. Because obviously you get talking to people that are around you because you're witnessing some next P's. And Kemi came with us, and we all went to Surah together. So before we went to Surah, we went to Ghana High to go and get jollof rice because you're actually supposed to eat before you get the vaccine. So we got food from Ghana High. Shout out to everybody that knows Ghana High. Some fantastic food place in Lagos Island. Got jollof rice. Anyway, what's so funny is that I just feel like I have a serious problem from going to places like Lagos Island because the cat calling is out of this world. It's almost like as if you must answer, and if you don't answer, like the results to like saying ridiculous things. Thank God I don't understand Yoruba, so whatever you said is for you and your mother and you people's pockets. All of you should share it. went to buy our Ghana High, had our food, went to Sura, and parked somewhere that we liked to them that we're coming down right now. And we dipped, went to the Sura Health Center, and because we already knew somebody there, we just went straight to her. To be honest, there was one woman from the initial place that we were at telling me that, why am I looking for her, that I should not worry, I should come back the next day. And I'm just like, first of all, I feel like civil servants think that everybody works at their job the way they tell you to come back the next day. Not everybody. Anyway, Bisha spoke to the nurse, and our beautiful guardian angel, Nurse Oluwatoni, our fave, came through for us, gave all 4 of us the vaccine. And I don't know, there are no words. Kemi gave like a full-on acceptance speech talking about how I feel like as if I definitely can relate to her now that I'm relaying the story and everything that we went through. So after getting the vaccine, now let's talk about the serious part of getting the vaccine. So obviously how vaccines work is, I'm going to actually read the dictionary definition of a vaccine. Because I feel like as if some people are riding on the fact that you do in fact get sick when you take the vaccine, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the vaccine is making your situation worse. So the definition is, it's a substance used to stimulate the production of antibodies and provide immunity against one or several diseases. Prepared from the causative agent of a disease, its product, or a synthetic substitute, treated to act as an antigen without inducing the disease. So obviously, you have to be injected with some form of version of the disease that you are getting the vaccine for. And that is why when you get the vaccine, you do feel sick. So for me, I took the vaccine with 2 of my other friends, like I said. So for example, after we took the vaccine, Sura is somewhere in Ikoyi. When we're trying to get onto Gerard Road to get into Ikoyi, I started feeling a certain way, started feeling weighty, and felt like I was a bit dizzy. Same with Sefina, but Amiola didn't feel anyway. She just felt weighty, but she didn't feel like she was dizzy or anything else. And I got back home, I had something to eat. I just felt like I couldn't tell what was going on with me that day because I had had a pretty long day. Like I said, I woke up really early that day. So I'd had a pretty long day and I couldn't tell what was going on. So I wasn't sure whether it was just me being exhausted or me reacting to the vaccine rather. And the next morning, I woke up thinking that I was okay. I even told Sefina that I was okay, but like when I got into my day, like 30 minutes to an hour later, I realized that I felt like I had literally been hit by a truck. I had the shakes, I was running a temperature. I did not have a headache, but I definitely felt like I was sick. If I were to describe that feeling to anything that I've ever experienced before, it felt like I was recovering from a really bad fever. Like my fever was on the brink of breaking and just about to break. Like it didn't build up. I just had a fever and then it was on the brink of breaking and then it broke pretty much. I kept taking Panadol throughout the day, but for me that didn't help. I ended up taking Nurofen by evening and that kind of eased everything out. And yeah, now I'm as good as gold. And I am halfway through my COVID vaccine journey. So I'm obviously not a healthcare worker or I don't work for WHO, but you definitely have better chances of fighting a virus when you have a vaccine designed for the virus. I know that there have been reports of the virus that is in Nigeria giving blood clots, but it was a certain percentage. And I feel like as if a minority, like a less than a 10% shouldn't be the reason why 90% shouldn't. But I mean, I'm not a mathematician. I've done what I feel like will definitely work for me. My parents are older, are elderly, especially my dad. And I go around people a lot, so I'm better off not being a super spreader. No offense to anybody that is making their choices. Your body, your choice, I mean, whatever. I'm just sharing my own experience. So, if you want to be out in the streets like me, go get your cards, bruh. Get your vaccine, get your card, so that I can see you in another country. For real. I don't know if you are not tired of being in the same place, but I am. And I feel like this will be more important than a passport very, very soon. So yeah, go out there, get your vaccine for health reasons first, obviously, and then for the turn up after. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon on YouTube or in the streets.